Hello, 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 fellow happy haulers. How are you doing? Fantastic is how I am doing. I am off work now. Had a great day. She's been doing some videos. But anyway, life goes and stuff happens. So sometimes you can't do what you think you want to do. You can have the greatest, best of intentions, and it doesn't always work out like you want. But guess what? It's still good. So, yeah. Okay, I got these a few days ago, last week. And I've been intending to get on to show y'all that these are on sale. Now, they weren't even on sale in my video. The little 3-pack and 4-pack ones were. But these were not. So, when I saw a pack, I got a pack. But by the time I got a pack, it was the only one left. Like it was left for me. Thank you, Lord. So, I got it. But there are a lot of stores that I didn't go to because I don't live anywhere else but in Alabama. So, I didn't go out of state yet. It's coming because it's getting warmer. So, run. Because some stores are later than others. And the store that I went to, it's one of the stores, it's like an in-between store. Like different Hobby Lobbies do different things. Like y'all noticed, like mine that's closest to me, that was the last one to open in this area. They are the last ones to get any markdown. So if I want to get a lot of stuff and get markdowns, I know I have to either go to Gardendale, which is 20 minutes away, or I have to go off to 280 store, which is probably 20 to 30 minutes away. And usually if I'm going that way, I'm not just going to stop at Hobby Lobby. Usually I'm stopping in, going to TJ Maxx or Dollar Tree, Walmart, some other stuff. I might have an errand to run over in the area, something like that, or something close to that area, or just want to get out. So I went to this store, and they actually still had some Valentine's Day stuff. Now, this isn't per se Valentine's Day, but at the same time, it was over there marked off 90% off. And I guess it does represent it because it has hearts. Home is wherever I'm with you. Home is where the heart is. Wow. And as you all probably know if you've seen some of my videos, I am the real estate agent that has sold a house. Got my license when COVID hit. And I don't want to die. So I was like, I don't care if everybody make a lot of money selling homes. People dying out there, and I don't want to die. So now that I've got my shots and everything, and got my booster and all that stuff, and you may not be a believer, don't judge me for being. I'm not going to judge you for not. Okay, yes I will, because I don't want to die. I don't want my children to die. When it could be something that could be helped. Because a lot of people didn't have to die from other things. Spanish flu, different measles, mumps, polio, all that stuff. People didn't have to get sick. All I had to do was take a shot. Don't want to take a shot? Yeah. Because if that means I don't die versus dying, I'll take it, even with side effects. And I didn't have any, except a sore shoulder. But anyway, we ain't into the politics here. We are Hobby Lobbying and Michaelin and Joannin and not Hancock's Fabricing anymore because they kept me from these other stores. Well, except Michael's. I never told y'all that I work at Michael's, but I'm doing a Hobby Lobby video right now, so I probably should tell y'all that I used to work at Michael's once upon a time. But anyway, I've been seeing this nutcracker. In fact, I've been seeing the pan, and I still haven't bought the cake pan that you do the pound cakes. And I need to, because I got the little candy makers. The little foam, the silicone that you can make candy. So anyway, I've been seeing them around, been thinking I've been wanting them, because I actually collect nutcrackers. But I limit it because you can't have too many. I don't want to be a hoarder. I try to get something if it's different. Like if they had a ballerina ladies, like they had the Jamaican lady this time. I didn't get the Asian lady yet, but if she's still at the store, I'll probably go get her. I don't try to get them all because I don't want to be a hoard, like I said. But I like the Nutcracker suite, Tchaikovsky and all of that stuff, and bought the Barbies and all that stuff. And so I just liked it. So anyway, I finally broke down and bought it. I've been resisting. And so I finally bought it. Okay, this store, like I said, it's one of the stores that sometimes I have a holdover on clearance stuff that you may not see other places. Now, I missed out on some stuff at Gardendale because, I love my Diamond Dots, and I had a Diamond Dot card set, and I missed out on it. I said that real fast because I just needed to get it off my chest. Okay. So, they did have this Happy Valentine's Day, And I wouldn't have gotten it at $4.99. But at 49 cents, it was almost like, they're giving it to you. As I was telling my baby earlier, my youngest sister, who is a CPA and has a master's in taxation and a certified planner, she would be like, they didn't give it to you. You paid 49 cents plus tax. You should have left it in the store. You don't need that. We didn't listen to her. We didn't. Because I didn't need it. But it reminds me of the nostalgia of my young age. I remember second grade, Miss Paget was my teacher. She was also a member of the church my dad preached at. And she taught us about the paganism of holidays. And I remember her saying that Valentine's Day is a pagan holiday. But she let us do cards and stuff and we put them in a bag. And I just could have sworn that she went and told. I was like, I won't get a card from anybody. And I was giving out cards and stuff like that. And then people actually put cards in my bag. And I was just like, oh, she made them put cards in my bag. And she didn't. But anyway. And I just remember that as the best time I had for Valentine's ever. Like, and learning about it. Because, like I said, even though she told us it was a pagan holiday, it was about love. And she talked about Cupid. And then they always had the little hearts that had the little lacy doily designs around them. And I just really just thought those were always special. And they'll always be special to me. I'm always looking for that kind. And Michael's had the little cake pans with the little cupcakes or candy molds that you can make with those. And so I get all that stuff just because I remember how Miss Paget taught us. She also taught us about Halloween and how it's pagan and about the dead and all that stuff. And I don't like that. And after I turned 9 years old, I asked my dad, Daddy, can I stop going to trick-or-treating? Because I don't want to celebrate a pagan holiday. And he was like, sure. But he was like, if you do it, you can't ask your sister and brothers or anybody for any of that candy. And you can't get mad because you don't have any. I said, okay, I won't get mad and I won't ask them for any of their candy. And they came home and they showed me their candy and they showed me their wares and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's sweet. And I didn't ask them for any. Now, I don't know if they offered me any. I don't remember caring because I told him I would not and I did not. And now a lot of people feel that way. But I got it from Miss Paget back when I was in second grade. But I didn't make the decision till, like I said, ninth grade. And I was in about fourth grade then. So these two little candy dishes, or if you want to call them ice cream dishes, because that's what I call them. They were originally $7.99, and of course, with them being 90% off, they were 79 cents. So because and this is what I do every time I go and buy things like this, I feel around the top and the bottom to make sure that it's not chipped or clipped anywhere, and make sure that it feels okay, because people like to break things, and we all know and see that. And so I ended up getting these, and I would not have paid $7.99 because I have so many of these in my life. Did I show y'all? Did you see where I said I touch these and make sure that they're not broken? And I want to make sure that I don't break them here either. But I set that one inside that one. And like I said, you can use it as a candy dish, but because of COVID, nobody's dipping in dishes behind each other. So, I mean, but you know, you would put a spoon or some kind of dipping dish or something dipping utensil. But all the same, just put some ice cream in it. Don't just put this in a cabinet away somewhere and don't use it until a holiday. Use it for yourself. You love yourself every day. I do. I love myself every day. I mean, I would eat cereal. Well, it's not deep enough for the amount of cereal I want to eat. But I mean, you can eat oatmeal, your grits, sherbet, ice cream. I mean, you know, like I said, don't just use this as a little dish for a holiday. Love yourself every day. I do. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what I did and couldn't do. Now, I would not have paid $11.99 for this. Can you see it? It's pretty. This is one of the garden flags. That was $11.99. It's for Valentine's for 2022. I don't have a garden anymore. I used to try to set one, but my plants do better in the house. They like the house temperature. And so by the time I put them outside, they just go, they fall out and faint. Like, oh, I just can't live. If I'm not inside your house, I can't live, Catherine. Bring me in. And if I don't bring them in soon enough, because I don't always go out to the back, they die. And so I don't have a garden in that way. But I can easily hang this out outside. You know, they got the little picks that you can put them in the ground. the front of the bag. And that says Love Bug, Minnie and Mickey. So I imagine this is me and my husband. But like I said, at $11.99, I wouldn't have bought them. But for $1.19, it don't hurt nobody. My mom, she has a yard, and she does flowers and stuff. And my mother-in-law, I could give it to them. My mother-in-law, she wouldn't put it in her front yard because she still has little grandchildren running around in there. And they would tear it down. But my mom, well, not grands, but great-grands. Cool. My children are her grands, and they're the youngest of her grands. Most of her grands, I'm trying to think. Most all of the grands are adults. It's just we came in later and bam, put out 2 more. And this is a garden flag for $7.99, so it's 79 cents. I really was not intending to get this one, but it slipped into the back. It slipped into the buggy, y'all, and made it to my house. And so I'm just not gonna take it back because I don't remember grabbing it. I drink out of mason jars. I drink my water because I got some. I had co-workers that used to make this delicious barbecue sauce, and I don't really normally care about barbecue sauce, but they're so delicious that I would consume it. I didn't even need anything, but yeah, so I have some for that reason. And I would have had more, but I gave some of them away. My cousin said her son needed for the project or something, class project, so I gave them to her. Like, yeah, sure, here, tops and lids, because I ain't need that many, you know. So I mean, you know, I shop at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I got plenty of mugs, cups, and we go out to dinner and places and festivals and stuff. I gotta show y'all the stuff I got from this festival. I have to run and get it real quick to show y'all. But I got this, and it was in the video that I showed where I actually did a store video, one of the first ones I did of the 2 that I've done. And it was originally $11.99, and I was like, oh, I can't wait for these to go on sale, but I'm not going to rush it. Well, anyway, I saw it for $2.74, and I bought it. And then I realized, I was like, what's wrong? There's one with a mini face, and it was broken off. So I don't know if I should take it back to the store or not, if it's a big deal to me, if it's that big of a deal. I don't know. I got to think about it, y'all. If you got a comment, put in the comments and let me know, because I really would like the one with the mini face. And so, I mean, no, Mickey's face. It has Mickey's face. If you look back at the video, I think it's the one that has the paints in the front. Now, I was at Gardendale when I did that one. It's the second one. I don't know what the name of it is, but anyway, one of them when I did the store tour. I think it, no, it wasn't at Gardendale. Gardendale, the reason I'm trying to remember which store it was is because Gardendale is actually set up. You know how some Hobbit, most of them are the same, but some of them are set up just a little differently than others. And it depends on the size of the store and all of that. And so our Gardendale store, the paper crafts are, if you're going into the store, they're going to be on the left-hand side, where on some of the other stores, it's on the right-hand side. And then I saw this, and I thought about not getting it because I was like, oh, I'm trying to write books like this myself. But fear not, prayers and promises for difficult times. And I know we're in a time of COVID, and I don't feel it's difficult. But I'm trying to be smart. But I've been blessed in this time, and so I'm not fearing it because. But anyway, I bought the book. How about that's what the point is. They're saying it was $7.49, and I got it for $2.99. I was talking about these fairs, so I'm gonna go really quick and get some of this stuff that I bought the other day at a fair. Yeah, I go dropping stuff. I was gonna drop some stuff in the video. Okay. Yeah, I know how I love calligraphy pens, so I'm gonna have to add this to my collection. And the man, he had his son and daughter selling this stuff for him. He was there somewhere. This was at the BJCC, the Birmingham Jefferson County Civic Center. But and it's called Easter Village. Well, it's called Cottontail, and then Christmas is called Christmas Village. But they had these calligraphy pens, and well, no, they're not. They're regular pens, but they do it in the resin and stuff. And I know how to do the resin and all that stuff. And I almost bought a lathe for $200. But why I got this one was, one, it was purple, And it has the hope, faith, hope, love. Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse, just read the whole chapter. It won't hurt you. It's talking about love. But yeah, I paid $50. And this would have been $20, so between, they gave me a discount of $1 off each one of them. And this, I got it in this color because I'm loving this color right now. Normally I would have gotten purple and green because purple and green are my 2 favorite colors. And that's because purple is royalty, you know, the Lord talks about royalty in purple. And then they got the royal blue. And green is, I'm St. Patrick's baby, so I'll get that. But this is my new color. And then I was thinking, why didn't you get green? And I was like, probably because I didn't see a green I liked it. Because I almost got 2 purples. But, and this lady's purple bad, so it's not me. She like purple too. But a lot of you all probably got this and you don't even kind of know what you want to do with it. Well, this is what this lady did, because I almost didn't buy any either. And then I didn't take any cash, which I forgot to do. And I said, now I'm going to have to make sure I take some cash. Because she was like, I don't want to take the fee, but it's 7% that I have to pay and my for the upcharge on if people don't buy over $25 worth of merchandise. Let me tell you something. If you got a business and you're trying to sell your wares, sometimes you gotta bite. That's part of business expense, and you gotta do what you need to do to make your business work. So sometimes you got that fee. You either add it into the cost of what you're selling the person, or you bite it. But don't complain about making money. But this is her thing, faith on a wing and a prayer. And she's called Angelic Accessories and Gifts, Amy Foreman. Amy, I'm talking about you. This is all her stuff. So you may see her at a fair. I told her I'll put the card in there. But I'm just saying, I've run into other people who said that. Now I've had businesses. I had a beauty salon and stuff downstairs and stuff. You do your charge. If you all may not have looked at my video, usually I'll do a craft on. Some of them I've done a craft on at the end. And one of them I showed you how you up price items that you buy so that you can get your price out of it for your labor. For all of that, you have to consider. But you put it in the price of your product. You don't complain and try to make your customer buy more shit. But I bought more. She got me. So, I mean, that may be her trick. But I got these two because I just thought, I'm going to put them here and then put them close to you. So if you don't have time to watch this, you don't have to. But this is just an extra. So, sorry to hit that. But, yeah, she had these two. And if you got these little angel wings, which a lot of people have, I've seen them done for years. So I've seen a lot with that wings. She's like, you have? Yes, I have. Watching Creating Craft, which is not in existence anymore. When they used to do jewelry before they came to American TV, they used to have a bunch. This one lady, I can't remember her name now because like it was so long ago. Until I've forgotten. But she was somebody out of England, and she used to always do the different angels and name them after her co-workers and people who worked with her. And so this was another one. So like if you have some and you're trying to get rid of some beads, I mean, hey, look at what she did. End cap, bead, end cap, wings, bead or spacer, bead, a spacer, jump ring. And I'm not telling you to take away from her business, but I'm just saying, we all got this stuff and we need to do something with it. Now, some of these aren't matching all the way, like the wings might be different. This bead is different from that one, but it's enough. I mean, if somebody come close enough to me and they want to judge, you know, oh, well, fine, you know, because I do stuff like that anyway, so it doesn't matter. My children, they wear mixed match socks. And these here, they're not the same, but I could either use them the same, I could put them as a pendant. But I just thought they were just simply cute. Oh, and let me tell you the other reason why I bought so many of them. They were $1. It was $1, and you buy 5 and you get 1 free. So it's like I was just trying to make sets of earrings. See, look at that. And then I got a purple because, you know, like I told you, I like purple and green. And all I'm going to do is put earring hooks in here, which I forgot. I could have done a video with that, right? And just put my hooks on there. And then I'm hoping they're not too heavy. If they're heavy, then I'll just put them on a necklace, because they're not too heavy for a necklace. But, you know, I just don't know what the weight would be on the earrings. And then I did another pair of hearts, because I had pulled them out and they matched. And so I'm kind of just trying to show you just what we could all do. And I thought this was a good price for $1, so I didn't mind taking up 20. And then part of that was, I was like, wait, they're just $1, so stop acting like that's a headache. And I didn't mind going to, you know, I probably would have done it anyway. The reason was I went on the last night for the last few hours, and look at these yellow little hearts. I was like, they look like little bells, but it's angel wings, and then they got the little spacers in there. So, I mean, it's just really cute. So it wasn't a heartache for me to pay $1 for each one and get one free. And I know, yeah, you all know I could get a bunch of beads and just do it myself. And I got this because this looked like those, dang, Jesse, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Those beads, Jesse. It was right on my tongue, right as they say, on the tip of my tongue, until I got ready to spew it out. And then these. I thought this was more of a match when I was looking at it. I did. Okay, something's missing. Something's missing. And then I got these. And I probably got some beads similar to this, but they're already on another set. I was like, oh, I could tear that set up, because I haven't been wearing them. But I got so many I haven't worn until that doesn't matter. Okay, and then these I thought was so cute, this pink and black, which I normally don't care about being cute, but I mean, they got the beads that match, the wings don't, but everything else kind of does. So I kind of rocked and rolled with it. I'm trying to see, and I'm surprised. Those are the only two things that I bought. I mean, not to forget this one, but it's somewhere. It's somewhere, probably in a bag or in my purse. But I like to go to the little shows, and one day, oh, and I bought a book also from these authors about Frog's Day Out or something. And I just like to go to the shows and hang out, and sometimes my husband comes with me. But this one I usually go to by myself, this one in Christmas Village. And as a real estate agent, I could work with him, and I'm going to try, but when they had to sign up, I could not find the sheet that I needed to sign up, and so I didn't this year, but I'll get it another year. But this is what I got, and again, I had fun with it. Like I said, I used to get calligraphy pens, but I get all kinds of pens. You know, I didn't lose it. It was just hanging out on the table. So I actually have the match. But these are things that any of us could make, or we could buy them from Angelic Accessories and Gifts. It was cute. She had some fan pulls, you know, that you use like if you got the ceiling fan and you need a hook. And I always said if I found a cute one, I would get it. But I was like, it was $8. And I was like, I could get more of these. And so I said I can make that. It was a tassel and a bead on it and stuff like that. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed showing you. Talk to you later. Bye.